Mornings don't start with alarms, they start with birds, with light slowly spilling through leaves, the sound of wind brushing past tall grass. And in places like this, time doesn't rush, it stretches, like it's trying to remind every soul that slow is not the same as still. Out here on the farm, nature speaks in soft tones. It doesn't shout to be heard, it simply exists, alive, breathing, flowing. Every corner feels like an invitation to pause, to look, to listen. There's something grounding about walking on sand, warm soil. Each step feels like a conversation with the earth, quiet, honest, and patient. The scent of the morning dew mixed with the sharpness of lemongrass, the sweetness of ripening fruit, and the richness of old soil turned over by hard-working hands. Leaves rustle above, chickens call out, leaves rustle above, chickens call out somewhere in the distance, and the rhythm of life unfolds and force and battered. The fields stretch out like pages of an unwritten journal. Every plant, every row, a line in a quiet poem. The wind makes the corn stalks dance gently, swaying with a rhythm only they know. There's a kind of music in it, one without lyrics but full of meaning. Under the shade of a palm tree, the world feels softer, the kind of softness that holds space for thoughts to settle, the kind that doesn't ask for productivity, just presence. And then there are the small wonders, the kind often missed in the rush of everyday life. A dragonfly skimming over the path, the way sunlight filters through leaves, casting shadows that move like whispers, a snail slowly making its way across a stone path, unhurried and uncertain. Nature doesn't ask to be fixed, it just asks to be noticed. There's a peace in that, a quiet reassurance that just being is enough, that growth happens even when it can't be seen. That feeling doesn't always make a sound. Maybe that's what days like this are really about, not doing more, but feeling more, breathing more, remembering that before the world got so loud, it was this simple. A farm is more than a place, it's a feeling, it's waking up to the heartbeat of the land, it's learning to read the sky, to follow the patterns of wind and water, it's knowing when to wait and when to move, when to sow and when to simply stand still and watch. And as the sun dips lower, casting the warm golden hue over everything, the land begins to settle again. The same way it always has, the same way it always will, because here, surrounded by green, held by roots, and carried by breeze, everything feels connected, not in a loud or crowd way, but in a gentle, steady truth. This is peace, the kind that doesn't need to be chased, only remembered.